I am working in my teenage daughter's room. It's an attic room. It's really cool. There's some brick that we're going to be painting eventually. An attic. The room's in disarray right now, but what we did was we tore up some smelly old carpet from the 80s that was on the floor and up the wall, and underneath the carpet was this asbestos tile. There's probably asbestos in it, but a small fraction is asbestos, so we're not going to tear it up until we get flooring. I'm going to be painting the floor to look like concrete. The wood, the faux wood ceiling, that was all a dark brown with orange shag carpet up the walls. So like I said, the room's in disarray right now because I'm painting one section at a time so she can still use her room. But what happened when we pulled up the carpet was there was this floor tile underneath, but it only went so far. And then as you can see, the rest was just subfloor. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to paint the whole floor uniformly. And what I did is I just took some paint that I already had, a latex eggshell paint. I added some black chalkboard paint to it. I added some texture to the paint to give it a concrete look. And what the texture does is it also fills in these cracks of the subfloor. Down here you can see it's more filled in, and it makes it look smoother and like concrete. So I'm painting the floor and kind of haphazardly to give it a more rustic look. So what I do is I roll it on, and then I take this Dollar Crafters acrylic in a darker gray than what I have mixed in the pan, and I literally just squirt it here and there. Take a rag that I've already been working with, a damp rag, and I just go like this, and I wipe once in a while to give it like a marbly look. So I tap and wipe these spots. The texture on the floor is not going to feel horrible on the feet, but you will feel it on the feet, so we plan on having area rugs. But for this attic room, this loft attic bedroom, it's a nice rustic, inexpensive fix, cosmetic fix, until we get some other flooring in here. We have a lot of different projects happening in this house, and so I think it's going to look really cool. And the brick, we can't decide whether to paint it. It's not real brick, it's faux brick, but we haven't been able to decide whether to paint it or to leave it like this. It's kind of grown on us like that, but this was the original light fixture that was already up, and that's grown on us too, so we're leaving that. The room has some really cool built-in drawers. The built-in drawers and the walls are just cubbies cut into the walls, and then literal, and as you can see, this dresser is not the same as this one. And so they just bought dressers and pushed them in. We've pulled them out and cleaned behind them. But yeah, it's a really neat room. I'll get some other video once it's done, but this is what we plan on doing right now. And lots of cubbies, built-in cubbies in this room. It's just a great house and a great room. The house was built in, oh no, I forgot. I want to say 1940. But look at these great storage cubbies. It just makes for such a cool teenage room. And then you got the wrought iron handrail. I want to get a wrought iron handrail going down eventually. It's all eventual. It's all a work in progress, but hope you enjoy this video, and you can do this project for practically free because I used paint I already had. You might have to buy some of the sand texture and $1 for the acrylic. So for me, this costs nothing because I already had all the stuff. So I can't wait to see how it looks when we're done.